Hello, team. Welcome to this great demonstration of the moon power. Now, we placed the moon power on a specific day, which is right here. This is the point where we started doing the cycles from right here, 327, right here. Because we're using the frequency of 9 to plot this, we wanted to start from the frequency of 9. The idea is pretty straightforward. When we see these peaks and troughs coming up, like even this small guy here, we can see we are expecting market to have some reaction and turn opposite of the travel path it is on right now. Let me plot these. Same thing here. Now this is great for options. You can hold it for 50% gain on the option. So this is ES chart. So you can play with ES, you can play with options. Want to see how these vibrations are working out effectively. And these vibrations will play on. We just have only one variable in this whole situation, which is plotting the right frequency starting point. And once we have that, we may not have to change it for the entire month. So you can see how nicely it has worked out so far. Let me plot other ones too. So you can just see, and it's going to continue to vibrate in the future as well. It picked up most of the highs and lows. This is not for direction. As we mentioned earlier, this is not picking the direction. You can pick the direction with different ways. We are here just to discuss. Now, this would have been a tough one. You're taking it at high or low, but if you're a smart guy, it went up so high, you'll be fading this anyways. Extreme move. All right, so I think it picked up majority of the moves, and this is where we shot it this morning, and we got 50% return on investment within 2 hours. And now that is what we have for the timer. And then we can also use this on my second screen. We have these bands are coming out. They are built from plasma technology, space technology. Because there's no space, it's all electric charge. We call that plasma. And you can see right here, market touched here first thing in the morning. Event shot, small move like this, $3 4. You have 50% gain. So you knew potentially that you will be looking. So there's no point making any choices until you get to these levels. Once you get to the levels, and if you get lucky, you also have a right price. Now this is point and figure chart, which is balanced to 1/3, which is pretty standard. Let me give you the secret. 1/3, 1 minute chart. And this is where you can see if you are in a buy signal or a sell signal. What we are looking at is when it touches this levels right here. See that? Top. Boom. Reaction. Reaction. Now you have to wait for days and days. It's not going to happen every day. This is a swing. So if you do 10 trades and 50 times 10 trades a month, sorry, and not have to trade 50 times a day, you make the same money without having to manage too much stop loss with options. So reaction, 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 and reaction. Same thing on the bottom. If the pressure, even though pressure was very down when the market was crashing, say here, it was trapped by this guy. Go long, go long, touch, go long, touch. You'll get your profits. $7. The small move from here to here is $7. Touch. See that? And then the market went sideways and touched it again. Boom. And did not touch anything until this point. So if you wanted to go with some shorts, so we are already long from here, but we are also trying to go shorts a little bit, just some puts against the long we have. So this is, I think, a very powerful system. I will suggest that you link yourself to the channel, and we will be posting this. Subscribe to the channel so you get notified. We'll post this forecasts. So now we are looking for these turns here, 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 and here, these times, Chicago time. And at that time, we can look at, okay, this is the time where I'm expecting some change of behavior, of energy. If I'm at my, if I have some system which I can, use for buying and selling, or if I can just use some system to tell me, okay, which direction I want to go. So this is the reason we want to use the bands we just showed you, because that gives us the direction we want to go. We also have these advanced levels. So for example, right here, market, this is for people who want to trade a little bit more aggressively. You can see we plot these levels automatically based on the pivot. This is a pivot forecast using the plasma technology. So when this pivot is formed, we already know market is going to go and react from here. And this is also from this pivot, we know market is going to come down here. This is overnight correction phase, and then it'll go down here and react from there. And you can see it is reacting right now. So you need to have some level of idea of time, and which I just showed you how you can do that, and then also some idea of price. We can see here, we know these levels. So we have to see, okay, first thing is the time. Time is the most important thing. So let's take example of 424 bottom. Right here, 424 bottom. So we are expecting a 424 bottom to come in. Market came down. First it went up to our levels, came down, crashing to our level, came up again. So if you went long here, you made money. You made money here. Or if you wanted to hold it overnight as well, that's fine, because these are little longer swings which will hit plays. You can see here it went on from 424, went on all the way till where we are right now for 4 days. But you got a good idea. You picked up the good price. You picked up an excellent price during excellent time. For next 2 days, you made your money. You went up $10, right? That's what you want to do. If you want to play intraday, which is fine too. So this is where you want to play a little, more aggressively. Now this is QQQ, the same thing, because QQQ and SPY is same. So let me show you SPY as well. 424, same thing right here. We were expecting market will come down here on 424, and it came. So you bought something here for a good hold, but the wave was selling is going to go up. The time was right. This was the time to buy, because market was going down into this timing factor. All right, and next time we will discuss this white line, what it is, and it's all about energy, and we believe this is the right way of doing it. Thank you very much. So I would highly suggest you subscribe to the channel so we can benefit you and your account beyond your imagination. Thank you.